Hi, Mike Gould here, Mayor of Houndstown, USA, home to the happiest dogs on earth. Here's our little friend Baxter. We're in our second part of our 12-day boot camp program. So you give the dog responsibility. So he's in a crate. Notice he's laying down and he's looking at me. He's looking at me not because of food or the expectation of food, because I'm in charge of him. And I've given him responsibilities in life that he never had. So, this is a crate, obviously. There's one of two places a dog should be in our world, my world, the dog world. The subordinate member should either be under your supervision at all times or in a den. That's where mommy puts the puppies when she goes out to hunt. She puts the puppies in the den and she goes out and hunts. So, we got them in the den. I'm going to let them out. Notice, for the purposes of training, I keep the leash on when the dog's in the crate. When you're leaving for the day for real and he can't be supervised, you take the leash off. So I come over, the first lesson I need to teach him is not to run out. And this is the early stages of this. So his responsibility is just to wait, to be released from there, to leave the den, in dog language, not human. If you got out, you correct with the door. Okay, good dog, good baby. He understands that. There's fresh water available. So this is my little world. Here's food. He's examining things. So now this is my house. I have a front door. I have phones everywhere. He gets too close to the door and just keep him away. All right, we're going to cut. Okay, so we'll continue. I'm in my home, so to speak. This is my couch. Dogs aren't allowed on human furniture, so I've psychologically set this boundary. Can't jump up here. So he can do a lot of things. Baxter is cute, but he can't jump on the furniture. So if we're bipolar owners where we give the dog food and pet him up here and watch TV, then it's a problem, right? So now I want to go for a walk. I don't have to look for Baxter. I just got to look for the end of the leash. So he's worked himself in a place in there. There's probably some food laying around, the garbage chip. And also see that this leash on the dog is not an impediment, right? So there should be no problem. I'm going to step on the leash. I'm going to pick it up. He goes in the crate. I don't want him in the crate. So remember yesterday I gave him responsibilities. I should say 2 days ago we began his responsibility. First responsibility is to heel, which means that's your place in the pack. So look at where I'm relaxed. I'm going to say his name and ask him to heel. Good boy. Good. I go slow. Good. Look, there's no tension on this leash. Heel. Good. His other responsibility is to sit when I stop. His next responsibility is to stay when I pivot out my right foot. Stay. Sit. Stay. This is a new behavior. So just like humans, we're adding. You go to elementary school, you go to high school, you go to college, you learn to play musical instruments. Good boy. Sit. Sit. I correct. Watch the correction. Good. And I love. Good. He's never shown any aggression here. This is important to know. But I don't give food for this. The only place he's going to get food in our world and your world is when he goes into his crate voluntarily. Watch. Baxter, go place. Go place. He runs in. I close it. And I go over and I give him a piece of food. Everything, all food, dinner, lunch, breakfast, whatever the hell you feed them, and you can give them a piece of your steak or bologna. Everything is on our terms. I've set boundaries. I want them out, I open. Okay, this isn't done at a very specific time. You don't do this when you're running out the door to go to work. You're not doing this when you go put your pajamas on, because that will cue the dog. You do this all the time. I don't want him near the door. So I'm going to keep him away with my legs. Get back. He's kind of cute. He's tough. Get back. So, whoops, get back. Good. So if he's not allowed near the door, he can't run out of the door. So he really shouldn't be on the committee. So I'm keeping an eye on him. I do all my corrections with the leash and love with my hands and voice. So let's say somebody's afraid of him. What is mommy and daddy going to do? Just simple. Go to your place. Go to your place. If we do this not even constantly, that's not even the right word. This is energy, folks. This isn't about screaming and yelling. He doesn't understand English. He doesn't understand human. He understands dog. The magic word. Okay, good boy. Okay, good doggy. So that's it. So we're moving forward. Remember the first lesson, no tension on the leash. How did we get that? From the moment I met the pet owner, me and the dog never allowed tension on this leash. If I want to walk to the door because I'm afraid there's a burglar, sit. Stay. I'm a little balled up here. And we practice. Stay. We practice. Practice makes perfect, but you don't have to obsess. Do this little bits at a time. Just always training. Okay, go boy. Go place. Place. Go place. Good. End of story. Okay, here's Baxter. We're finishing up our boot camp. We're out at we're going to just do a day in the life. Here we are out in the field. He's on his leash, always on with his leashy collar. He just got out of the bathtub. He's played now for 10 minutes or so. It's time to go home. Okay, I pick up my leash and collar. He's under supervision. I love him. I walk with my left, he walks. We're on our way home. There's never tension on the leash. I stop, Baxter sits. I step out my right, I open the gate. He doesn't react. I step out my left, we walk. And off we go, we're on our way home. He sniffs, I correct. He's not allowed to sniff. He just finished sniffing. You can cut. Okay, left foot, the dog walks. We stop. Sit. He sits. It's relaxed though, no tension. I'm heading home. I gotta open the front door of my house. He sees another dog, he can't react to that. Sit. He needs to sit. And obviously this isn't my home. Baxter, sit. Correct. And I correct. I open the front door, relaxed. Then we're going home. I step out my left foot, and we're home. Come on in. Okay, now we're home. We close doors behind us. Sit. We make sure I look around. I make sure everything's the way I left it when I got home. Nobody broke into my house. Everything's good. I put Baxter on free time. Okay. Okay is the release command. This just simply means he can do whatever he wants. I take care of my needs first. So Baxter comes second. We're not rushing to make him dinner, although it's dinner time. He's wandering around the house with his leash on. The leash hasn't come off yet. He's been under my supervision. We're going to be cut for a second, and I'm going to make him dinner. Okay, so I just had a drink. I made my coffee. Now Baxter is killing a little animal, and I wanted to. So this is fun for him. This is his game. So we want him to interact. Good boy. So I step on my leash. I want to get it back safely. Pick up my leash. Leave it. And take it. He can't have it now. I've taken it from him. I put it away. Okay, good boy. So now he played. Now I'm going to do some obedience. I always step on my leash. Good boy, Baxter. Good dog. Good. I pick up. Heel. He walks on my left, so we don't have to go far to reinforce it. Come in. Good boy. Just leave that out there for a second. There. Sit. You need to correct. Baxter, sit. I step out my right, stay. I'm going to practice the down, 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 down. Good. And we practice. Practice makes perfect. So it's not a done deal. This is the beginning of a journey. He lays down, I praise him. Good dog. No food. I step out my left. Good boy, Baxter. Look at the excitement. I come back. Sit. I step out my right, no talking. Sit. Correct a little. Baxter. Sit. Good. Down. Good. I praise. And that's it. That's 2 minutes. Now free time. Okay, good. So you just seen. Now I'm going to go about my business. And where is Baxter? Good. Now it's dinner time. Let's think about supervision. Baxter, go place. Good boy. Baxter. Go place. Good boy. Let's see. I made his food. And then I have some high-value treats. So here's his dinner. Look, it's mine. He don't fight over it. Okay, Baxter. Then I let him eat if he wants to. You can cut.